6 years ago, I started trading, and like a lot of us, I thought this was my way out of the matrix. Today, I am still trading approximately 2 years profitably, about a year and 11 months, almost to the day. But what I thought it would look like is completely different from what it actually looks like, and patience has everything to do with it. People would and still tell me that, you don't have time and that you need to do things while you can because time moves quick. And while to a degree it is valid and does make sense, thinking about everything with this mental framework can hurt you. What I've come to find is that patience is actually quite scary. We don't like waiting, and we especially don't like waiting for unknowns, things that we don't really know what the ultimate outcome will be. So much so that we naturally gravitate to things that deep down we may not want or desire, but because it's unknown, it's deeply ingrained in our human nature to crave those things and crave what's easy and what we know we can get right now. 6 years ago, I used to think that trading was more about knowns than the unknown. Knowing the direction of a move, where a stock's going to go, where an asset's going to go, knowing when that's going to happen, and knowing what certain news means for the market or for a certain stock or an asset. The list can go on and on and on, but what I found was it turns out to be the complete opposite. Trading is actually about living in the unknown. And if you're looking for a place to live in the unknown and trade, Iron Beam's got you covered.
Welcome to Iron Beam, the future of futures trading. With our cutting-edge chart trading feature and 300+ indicators, you can now trade directly off the chart anytime, anywhere. Delivering seamless trading across all platforms, the Iron Beam journey is supported by 24-hour trader support, low day trade margins, and no account minimums. Iron Beam brings the future into the present. Join now and augment your trading experience.
But I thought trading was about setting stop losses, managing risk, building out strategies, which aren't those things knowns? Yes, and those things are knowns to a degree, but when you ultimately have to click the button, or if nowadays you automate it, you do not know when you enter a trade long, short, you do not know what is going to happen next. You don't know if it's going to shoot right to your take profit or if it's going to shoot right to your stop loss. You don't know how long it's going to take to hit the take profit or stop loss. Heck, you don't even know if you're going to make an emotional decision and change your mind, move your stop loss, move your take profit, or exit the trade in between because you thought something was going to happen and you felt like it was the best thing to do. But if you embrace that unknown, when you click that button, when that trade gets entered, when that order gets filled, if you embrace the unknown without the need to control it on a consistent basis, you have developed a level of patience that most unprofitable traders don't have. So how do we get there? What are things we can do in our day-to-day life that can help us get comfortable with these unknowns so that we don't have to be scared about them? I really see it two ways. In our day-to-day life, things that are like outside of trading but absolutely can relate to trading because you're just training yourself to do certain things. And that would be go after things or do things that you're not sure what the ultimate outcome will be. A different route, whether you're driving, whether you're going for a run, a different lift, a different workout routine, a different diet plan. All of those different things could be scary because you're just not sure what's going to happen if you make this change, if you do this different thing, if I eat this different food, if I do this different workout. But over time, you'll get used to trying new things. You'll get used to being in the unknown, and it won't be so scary. And in trading, you can turn the unknowns into knowns. So when you take trades, you obviously don't know what's going to happen on this trade, but over the course of 10 trades, 20 trades, 30 trades, 100 trades, you have a bigger sample size. And so when you have a bigger sample size of trades, you can now track that data. That data is known because now you have the data. You know, oh, over this amount of trades, I had this win rate, I had this average risk reward. And now you turn unknowns into knowns, which allows you to make better decisions and live more in the unknown because you can trust it and you know that what you've done and where you are right now in your journey is actually getting you somewhere or is moving you in the direction that you want to go because you're tracking that. If you're looking for a video that dives deeper into trading psychology, the one up on the screen right now is for you. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I will leave links and resources down below to the sponsor of the video and to a place where you can track and journal all of your trades without having to import things into Excel. Peace.